The red flag will be waved when an accident or trouble occurs and it is determined that the session cannot be continued. It is a flag used not only in the final race but also in free practice and qualifying. When the race director decides to suspend the session, all Marshal posts will have a red flag. The driver will immediately slow down and be prohibited from overtaking under any circumstances. It is forbidden to go around the course and you have to return to the pit. The exit of the pit is also closed, and the signal installed at the exit lights up in red. Cars in the pits are prohibited from entering the course. If the red flag is waved during free practice, the car must slow down quickly, drive at low speed and return to the pits. Driving on the course is prohibited, but the session progress time will continue. Free practice ends the session after 60 minutes even if the red flag is waved. If the red flag is waved during qualifying, the car must slow down quickly, drive at low speeds and return to the pits, regardless of the time attack. Unlike free practice, the measurement of the remaining time of the session is stopped. When the race director decides that the session can be resumed, there will be an announcement in advance of the time to resume qualifying, and we will compete for the qualifying session within the remaining time. If the red flag is waved during the final race, the car must slow down quickly and drive at low speed. Cars that return to the pits will return to the garage in free practice and qualifying. In the final race, they will line up in the order when the red flag was waved in the pit lane. There are a few that are allowed in the pit lane. Engine start and preparation. Addition of compressed gas. Attaching/detaching approved cooling/heating devices such as warmers. Change of front and rear brake ducts. Radiator duct change. Changes for driver comfort. Wheel and tire changes. Repair of damaged parts due to accident. Front wing aerodynamic adjustment. Parts that are allowed to be replaced must be fitted with the same version of the part as when they started. When the race is resumed, there is an announcement from the race director to 10 minutes before. Cars will be penalized if tires are not installed 3 minutes before the race resumes. When the final race is resumed, the safety car will lead the race on the formation lap. Although usually resumes in the standing start to start from a state of being stopped on the grid. If a standing start is judged to be dangerous due to the road surface getting wet due to rain, etc., the safety car will return to the pit lane and will resume at the rolling start where the race will resume while driving. If the race director determines that resuming the race is dangerous, the race will end at that point. Full points if you are driving 75% or more of the race distance. Half points will be given for 2 laps or more and less than 75%. If you cannot run 2 laps, the race will not be completed and no points will be given. To determine the ranking, the position 1 lap before the red flag was waved will be adopted. The red flag will be issued when it is judged that the continuation of the session is dangerous. If the red flag is displayed while watching the game, tension will run. If the red flag is waved during the final race, it will take a long time to restart. It is necessary to race safely, so let's wait patiently for the restart.